Greetings, beautiful ones. Greetings. I am Sonya, the founder of Empowered Sovereign, and this is Morning Gratitude. Yes, Sovereign Being. We are making the space as always, and if you didn't know, you can add this to your daily practice by having gratitude. When we align to the energy of gratitude, it helps for you to keep your mind clear. It helps really to align you to your true essence that is lighthearted, that is clear in your mind, and that you can acknowledge your emotions. Yes. So, morning gratitude is having gratitude for your life, that you woke up this morning. It is a good practice to set an intention every morning. It starts your day off intentional. You know what your plans are because you set an intention. And as your day goes by, depending on what happens, you will be able to ride the natural wave of your own presence, aligning with the universe because you are the universe. So, having gratitude for your life, having gratitude for the people in your life, having gratitude for everything. Yes, gratitude opens us up and it helps us to see what is really important. It helps to dissolve illusions, confusions. Yes, it does. And today is March the 6th. We are in a waning phase of the moon. We just finished a full moon, which was the blood full moon in Virgo. And we are right now waning in Libra, the zodiac that tells us to bring everything into balance. Yes, dear ones. So the message today with our morning gratitude is having gratitude for balance, for harmony in your life. So this moment right now, you can bring everything into balance by pausing in this video, by breathing in your life force as we're doing right now. Breathe in, fill your lungs up with your prana. Exhale out your mouth and just continue to breathe regular, bringing in clarity, bringing in harmony, bringing in balance, releasing and letting go of everything that does not matter in your life. What matters is right now. This is what matters. So we are continuing to breathe, bringing in harmony, settling and soothing our nervous system to a place of peace, to a place of relaxation and harmony. There's that word again, harmony. This is the key, dear ones. So as we continue to breathe, filling ourselves with the essence of harmony, with the essence of balance and peace, in relaxation. Our mind is clear and our hearts are open right now. In morning gratitude, we are having gratitude for this moment of insight, this moment of peace, and this moment of harmony, aligning us so our day will start in harmony. Breathe it in, feeling peace come over us in our eyes, in our face, in our neck, in our shoulders, in our head, our hands, our abdomen, our lower torso, our knees, our legs, our feet, our toes. Feeling peace and relaxation throughout our entire body. Breathe it in, then exhale out. All is well and all is divine. My mind, my emotions, my body is relaxed, is in harmony. And you may open your eyes. Yes, dear ones. So when we make the space, as we do every morning, to have gratitude, to breathe, I'm letting you know our breath of life by breathing, by pausing and breathing and focusing on our breath. That right there, dear ones, is everything. So if you are feeling anxious, if you are feeling confused, if you're feeling depressed, this is one simple, natural practice that I suggest that you add to your life. It brings everything back into harmony, because harmony is our natural state of being, dear ones. Yes, it is harmony. But I know when we experience the life journey, most of us do not experience harmony. Yeah, we do not. But this is right here, our natural state. Right here, this stillness, this peace. This is it, dear ones. There's no trying to find it. There's no trying to get it. It is you when you make the space to be it. Okay, so we are having gratitude right now, filling our hearts with the essence of gratitude, with the essence of harmony. Morning gratitude. Add this to your daily practice every day. Gratitude. And when you do, you will understand and you will see things just fade away. Because what is important is right here, right now. How do you feel right now? Do you want to feel like this throughout your day? Well, if you do, you can practice this throughout your day. Do not rush unless you want to rush, but you don't have to rush. When we rush, dear ones, I'm letting you know, because I used to do it most of my life. I had to figure it out, and I did. When we rush, what we're saying to ourselves is, oh, I have to finish. I have to finish this. I have to finish that at this certain time. Or this person is not going to like me. Or this person is going to be mad at me if I don't do it now. If I don't do it this way. And if I just don't do it. So I need to get it done. I need to rush. I need to rush. But you don't need to rush. No. That's the illusion. You really do not need to rush, unless you want to rush. And then when you rush and you see whatever you did when you were rushing, how do you feel about that? Not for real. How do you feel about rushing? Because I'm here to tell you too, this whole life journey is about the steps. So if you rush during any of your steps, that is showing you, which I'm telling you right now, you're out of alignment, because there's no need to rush. Rushing is a byproduct of fear. Yeah. Anytime you have to rush, that's fear. We are meant to live our lives nice and easy. I'm just sharing that with you. Now, of course, because you are a creator essence, you can rush through your life if you want all day long. But when you do that, guess what's happening? You are depleting your life force. Yes, you are depleting it. You're bringing more stress into your mind, into your body, into your emotions, because you feel you have to rush. And you do not have to rush, because what did I say? That is a byproduct. It is the conditioning of fear. Yes, you don't have to rush. Please remember that. And if you catch yourself rushing, catch on to what you're doing and slow down and say, no, I don't have to rush. Because really, dear ones, rushing causes you to do things that you don't really want to do. It causes you to misstep, miscalculate. Yeah, that's what rushing does. Just letting you know that this is a space where we are having gratitude this morning. We are keying in to this moment. We are keying into the breath. We are keying in to the simplicity of you. The simplicity, which is right now being still. And because Libra is the energy that is on the planet, Libra is the energy of balancing the scales. So again, when we bring balance into our lives, we feel better because we are aligning to the true essence of us, which is harmony. Yes. So these are simple things and simple concepts that I am sharing with you guys. But of course, you can live your life however you want to. You can live it by rushing. You can live it by screaming and hollering and doing all the things that we all do at times. But if you pay attention when you do those things, how do you really feel? Huh? Do you feel good about screaming? Do you feel good about rushing? Do you feel good in general? Because I'm letting you know that when we add these practices like we're doing this morning, to be still, to have gratitude for the simple things, then this helps to keep your vitality and it helps to keep it in balance. Everything is in balance. Remember that, dear ones. It is not a difficult thing to do once you begin to do it. It's difficult when you don't begin to do it. So if you want to bring in peace, especially during this new phase where we are learning more about our energetic selves, we are learning that we are the universe, okay? We are learning that we are empathic, that we are the elements, that we are the sun and the moon. We are learning all of these things in this new, fresh beginning of the leader. And we are free as we balance the scales today on March the 6th. We are balancing or bringing into balance many things in our lives so we can begin to understand more and more about ourselves. This is what it's about, dear ones. It is about us learning about who we are. So when we learn who we are, it helps others as well to learn. And when we add more of this into our lives, it brings in clarity into the world because you are a part of the world. So we are helping to ease the mind. We are helping to keep the heart open because there's nothing to fear, right? There's nothing to fear unless you want to fear, okay? And a lot of people don't realize they're living their life in fear because they're unconscious of many parts of themselves. Now, I have shared that I have created a Bring Your Shadows to the Light. I created, I believe it's 3 videos to help you integrate your shadow aspects because your shadow aspects, beloveds, is a part of you. And right now, my mission is to help every soul to love all parts of themselves, to understand all parts of themselves, even the parts that you do not want to see. And I share this because myself, I too did not want to see the parts of myself, but I had to face those parts of myself so I can understand what was really happening. So the same with you, dear ones, because all of us, we are all created with the same divine essence. We are all reincarnated fractals of the Most High, which is God, which is the source, right? Okay. For those who maybe did not know that, yeah, you are a reincarnated fractal of source. And what is source? Well, source is what created all life. Okay. I'm not speaking anything religious. Okay. So just clear that from your mind. Nothing religious. We're getting a clean slate. We're getting to the nitty gritty, the very beginning of humanity's incarnations. Okay? Humanity, the human form, is from source. Yeah, I like to use the word source because it is the source that makes you do what you do. Okay? So, as I said, don't get caught up in all the religious stuff. Expand your mind and realize that you are a reincarnated fractal of source. Look around your house and look around and see everything around you is from source. Everything. The food you eat, if you have children, if you have a husband, your job, you, everything about your body. Your body has systems. I mean, come on now. There's so much to be grateful for and to have gratitude for. And when we can pause like we're doing this morning, it helps to bring everything back to you. So you are a fractal of source. Yes, we all are. We are all a part of the great creator of life, the circle of life. And when you understand that every single thing has a purpose, it will help you to have gratitude, It will help you to open your eyes to the beauty that you see. And if you do not see beauty, then this is where you need to journal and jot down the things in your life that is not beautiful. Jot it down and then question, why are these things in my life? Yeah. Why am I surrounded by these things that in my eyes is not beautiful? Yeah. Because I'm here to share with you, everything is beautiful. And if the things that you see is not beautiful, as I said, you journal. You journal because you are the creator, the co-creator of your life, and you can change anything. But if you're seeing that for a reason. You're seeing that so you can learn, so you can grow, so you can transmute and change it. Yeah. This is why we're here. We're here to learn all of that. But in the process, having gratitude. Because you woke up this morning. I mean, that's the main thing. If you woke up this morning and you're watching this video, then you are ahead of the game. Because all of my videos are for those who are connecting with their soul, who are seeking, who is doing the inner work, and who wants to evolve in this new cycle of evolution, the evolution of humanity. Yeah, this is the evolution of humanity. All of us, we are growing, we are learning. Yes, learning to love ourselves, loving to see ourselves. So this is morning gratitude, dear ones. So have gratitude. Breathe in your life force. Know that you are a fractal, yes, of source. The source, dear ones. And I'm not speaking religious. I have to just keep saying that. I'm not speaking anything religious. This is the true, natural essence why you exist. Okay? Because the reason why you exist is you exist from a natural, okay, natural, remember that word, a natural essence that makes your heart beat every day, that makes you get up, that makes you see and walk and talk. Yeah. And it is source. It is the source of all life. And it is amazing to know that. When you know that, you have just elevated. When you see that every life force is connected in this tapestry, this beautiful tapestry of life. But if we consume ourselves with the illusions of hatred, of pain, of sorrow, of victimhood, of unworthiness. Now, all these words that I'm saying, we have created these things. And we have created them because we have forgotten who we were. Yeah, this is what happens when we forget who we are. We fall back into those expressions that make you feel unworthy, that bring pain into your heart, that make you want to deny and dismiss and shrink. That's because you have forgotten who you were. And I am here in all of my videos to help you remember that you are a reincarnated fractal of the Most High, which is the source. Yeah, the source that can heal any illness. Yeah, you hear me? Any illness, any sickness, any mental confusion, anything that is going on in your life, it can be healed. But you, dear one, have to be open. And when you are open, you will begin to see massive changes in your life. Yeah, this is how it works, dear ones. It is really not complicated, but humanity, we have made many things complicated just because we don't know who we are. So, do you know who you are in this video? Because this is my mission to help every soul to remember who you are. You are a fractal of Source, the Creator, that created all life, all colors of the rainbow, all species that has ever lived on all planets. This is what I'm speaking of. I'm not just speaking of Earth. That is just a small portion of us. Now I'm speaking of all life, because I'm going to end on this note, because you are a universal force. So what does that mean when I say you're a universal force? What do you think that means? Well, it means that your essence extends out into the cosmos. It extends beyond Earth. Okay? So if you think you're just an earthling, an earth person, you are sadly mistaken. You are not seeing who you are. Yeah. This is what I mean. We don't know who we are. Because you are the vastness. The vastness. That's the light. That's the dark. That's the gray spaces. That's the atmosphere. The fire, the water, the earth, the ether. You are the planes of existence. You are all of it. But that's okay, dear ones. We weren't taught that. Yeah, we weren't taught that you were the universe. As above, so below. As within, so without. This is you. But you didn't know that. You only knew a portion. But when you connect to videos such as this, you begin to remember. You begin to see your beauty. Yes. And you begin to feel your essence, because you have made the space. You are present, because you are the presence. The presence that is the greatest gift in existence. All right, beautiful ones. Morning gratitude. Have gratitude for your life, for everything. And watch the universe bring you back more and more and more of yourself. So you can walk, you can see, and you can be harmony today. All right, beautiful ones, take care. Sonya, the cosmic divine mother essence, always bringing you wisdom, insight, and the remembrance of your divinity. Take care.